Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to A Dose of Beats, presented by 99 Block. The first segment will consist of a live music production session, and the second segment will be a live music review show. Any artist played tonight will have their name entered into a raffle for a chance to win $99 and a license to use the beat I produced in the first segment or any beat of their choice in my beat store. We will also hold trivia during the review segment, and the winner with the most correct answers will win $49.99. All right, let's hit the rules. The first 10 submissions are 100% free. Once those are gone, we go paid standard submissions. Paid standard submissions will be $9. You still have two options to skip afterwards to move up the queue. A standard skip is just another $9 after the 10 free submissions are filled. Super skip, $29. Be sure to watch the chat. The submission link will be pinned in the YouTube live chat. You can also find it in the description on YouTube or scan the QR code on screen if you're viewing on Twitch, Kick, or X. If you want a discounted skip, then click or tap the discounted skips button after scanning the QR code. In order to access the discounted skip option, you must join the 99 Block Discord server. The $99 raffle and trivia. Every artist played tonight gets entered into our $99 raffle. Maximum of 2 entries per artist. You get that second entry by mixing a free play with a skip or buying 2 paid standard submissions after the free submission limit has been reached. The winner gets $99 cash plus a beat license of their choice.
Oh, Lord Jesus is fire.
We also have trivia running during the music reviews. The person with the most points wins $49.99. The winners must be present in the chat during the live stream and join the 99 Block Discord server in order to win the cash prizes. Again, you can find the server link in the pinned comment on YouTube or by scanning the QR code on screen. Alrighty, so in regards to the raffle, anybody who gets played, their name gets entered into the raffle chalice. This thing right here. You know what I'm saying? We use the label printer and hand over here, and your name will be printed and entered into this raffle chalice. Once or twice, depending on how many times you want to submit. Alrighty, so shortly we will get into the beat production session. Give me one moment, guys. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Apologies for the delay. Let's get into this production screen. So, for this particular episode, we got a little something special for y'all. So what we're going to do this time around is we're going to go into the poll that we set up on YouTube and see which sample flip was voted for the most. So, without further ado, let's look into it. So, we made a post a day ago that says we're introducing a new twist to the music production segment for A Dose of Beats. You guys have the opportunity to vote on a sample track for Greg Dose to flip. And the 3 options are Frank Dukes, Arc Church 135, Franco Tonani, L'Ombra di Noi, and Backlash, Soft and Easy. So, the song that got the most votes to flip is Frank Dukes' Art Church. Not gonna lie, guys, I was kind of hoping this one would get the most votes. All right, so we're opening up TrackLib, and we're going to locate that sample. In the meantime, we're waiting. Anywho, let's see who's in the building. Who we got in here? Let me scroll to the Toppington. We got Amy E in the building. We got Jay Munyon in the building. Hold on, let me start that over. I ain't even add the Ingtons to y'all's names. I'm tripping. We're gonna try that one more time. We got Amington in the building. We got Munyonington in the building. We got Kitty Caddington in the building. We got Northside. How should I add Ington to Northside Copple's name? We got Northside Coppington in the building. We got, who else we got in here? We got Luke Carmine Gabriel, aka Mr. G Ington in the building. We got M Zuppington in the building. Who else we got? Let's see. We got Toma Ogwington in the building. We got the Hype Mannington in the building. Who else we got? Let's see. We got Luckington. My bad. We got Luckington in the building. And I believe that's everybody's, at least so far. Hey, yo, what's up with TrackLib, bro? Y'all acting up out here. Trying to show out. Come on now. I need you to act right. All right, so an alternative option, we're going to open it up on the browser since it want to act all brand new and stuff. We got Miss Gabbington in the building. Let's see. We're going to go to tracklib.com. And I'm already logged in. Let's go to the library. Which one was it? I think it was this one. All right, let's go back to the production screen. And this is the song right here. You guys can see it on the window. This is the one we're going to be. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get this thing rocking. Woo, I can't wait to get started with this one, boy. It's downloading right now. It's downloading right now. I don't even know why I was trying to tap the BPM because it's right there on the screen. But it's been downloaded and we're about to drop it into the project and we're going to chop this thing up. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we can do with it. Let's go back to the production screen. Alrighty, we are now on the DAW known as Reason. So, excuse me. Let's get started on that thing, you know what I'm saying? Shall we? Let's see. Wait, let's see what people saying in the comments. Jay Munyon says it's fire. He also says Doe's gonna flip this something crazy. You're absolutely right, sir. And thank you for the vote of confidence. You know what I'm saying? Emzo Milo says, let me get that. Hey, Mr. G says, I like that. I like that. I like that. Appreciate you. Where else? Emzo Milo says, yeah, that's the intro, Dose. We're gonna figure it out. We got Justuri Andresha Londington in the building. Welcome to the live, sis. We here. We flipping a sample today. You know what I'm saying? People had the opportunity to vote on which sample they wanted to hear flip. You know what I'm saying? And we got the majority vote on this one here. I think I like that one. Maddie says, hey, Dose, what up, Maddie? Welcome to the live, Northside Capo. Welcome to the live, brother. This is your first time pulling up to the live. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Appreciate you pulling up. Nice. We need all of that though. Yeah, but we're gonna bring the volume down to match everything else first before we get into our chops, our choppingtons. Alrighty. I think that's good. Let's see what it sounds like. A little closer so we ain't got to keep scrolling back and forth just to see everything. Everything right there. You know what I'm saying? All right. And I'm thinking of changing the pitch of these cuts as well. So y'all let me know which one is resonating with you the most. So I'm gonna go up like 3. All right, so I still want to figure out some more chops. So we're gonna cut it a bit more finely, like so. Lucky E says this joint too tough. You feel me? Appreciate you, bro. Big shout out to Frank Dukes for this original song. If you haven't already, go ahead, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And by the way, the song submission, the 10 free song submission limit has been reached. So if you still want to submit and get your name entered into the raffle, you must now pay $9 for the standard submission. And if you want to skip the queue, you can send in an additional $9 to skip or $29 to super skip. Let's get back to the beat. All right, I want to try that. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I can't go that high with the note. All right, so we're gonna loop it like, and we're gonna loop that part, and then figure out something. Figure out something. Okay. double this piece right here, where it's gonna sound like dun dun. Okay. Right. Let's see what this sound like. M's up says, Dose, drop the BPM back down just a little. All right, hang on 1 second. We're gonna drop it down a bit. Let's put it at 149. We got JXR Leadington in the building. Welcome, brother. Whoa, that don't sound right. Let me bring those back to where they were. We gotta add a good snare to this one, bro. Let's see. What y'all think of the snare? JXR, you ain't late, bro. You right on time. M's up Milo says, gotta give it more like Larry June. I'm not familiar. Give me an example. Oh, muddy it up more. Like the snare. Oh, we talking about the sample. Okay, so we mudded up the sample and the snare. Now let me know how it sounds. We're gonna copy the snare to the sequencer. Okay. Enzo Milo says that slap. Bet. That's a bet. Okay, what y'all think of that kick pattern? Wait, I gotta quantize it. I'm tripping. Yes, sir. JXR Lito says, why this sounded tough already? Cause it's tough, bro. The sample really set the tone for real, Hey. I need to add one more little kick at the end. Gotta find out where we need to put that thing though. Yes, sir. Let's add a little bit more intricacy to the kick. All right. I got some ideas brewing. Let's see. no, that's too late. Just a lighter kick, you know what I'm saying? Lighter kick tap. Right there as well. I keep putting it in the wrong spot. Was that right? Yep. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna bring that one down to like 95. I'm thinking we should add this right here too. Y'all let me know what this sound like to y'all. It's like a little drum stutter, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna call this, what should we call this? Let's see. I'm gonna keep it simple and name it after the song that we're sampling. Church. JXR Lito says I'm already knowing it's about to be fire. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna take off the metronome now because it's annoying. Justura says, wish I knew how to do this ish. Hey, you keep pulling up, you might learn you a thing or two, man. You might learn a thing or two. Let's see. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna highlight these and offset them by like 35 because it feels like it's a little too on top of the beat. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna add some hats to kind of pick up the pace a bit. Something like that. Wait, those are not. What in the world? Why is it making that sound? That's weird. Those hi-hats. Alright. There we go. I'm gonna make the snares a little bit brighter. Yes, sir. Alright, so we got some hats. We're gonna copy that pattern to the track. Going down here, click copy pattern to track. Boom. Maddie Babington says, you cooking those? Appreciate you, Maddie. All right, let's see here. Let's see here what we got here. So quick note, if you're using Redrum drum kit on Reason and you're drawing out a drum pattern on here, once you copy it to the track, you want to make sure you clear out those buttons or else it's going to be playing twice as loud. We got Liddington in the building. Welcome to the live, brother. We cooking up a sample beat today, or tonight rather. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we got so far with it. All right, so let's dress up them hats a little bit. Then we're going with this little area right here. I don't know the terminology, but you'll know what I'm saying when it's done. You know what I'm talking about when it's done. Wait. Was that the right spot? Nope. It should be on the next one right here. Yep. Like, yeah. Yes, sir. And then we can loop that. We can, hold on, we're gonna slice it. Where does it stop at? Okay, that's where it stops. Lady God says Ur, or should I say Urington? Urington is correct, sir. Urington is correct. We got KD in the building. Welcome, brother. Yes, sir. All right, let's see. Yes, sir. All right, let's see. I want to change that hat though. I don't really like how that hat sound. Luckington says Dose really like that on his music. Ishington, appreciate you, my Brotherington. Nope. I like them hats right there. What y'all think? KD, Justura, and Luck. Hold on. KD and Justura drop fire emojis. Yes, sir. Let's find a good crash hat. Let's see here. 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 Crashes. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. Luckington also dropped fire emojis. Appreciate you. All right, let's see. We gotta turn that thing up though. Yes, sir. We're gonna turn it up a bit more on the mix channel though. We're gonna go down. This is channel 4. Let's see what it sounds like. Hope it ain't too loud. We're gonna see. Yes, sir. Me like. Alright, we need to throw some open hats in there too. You know what I'm saying? Help fill in that empty space. You know what I'm talking about? Alright, let's see. Open hats. Nope. Let's go to ride hats. No. Maybe. Alright. Let's see what that sounds like. We're gonna add a new note lane, and then we're gonna figure out where to drop them open hats. Double click so it loads onto the channel. Okay. Well, we don't need all that extra space on there. Let's see. Alright, let's try that. Right there. No, it sounds too soft. Nope. Maybe. Let's try that one. I like that one. I like it a lot. We ain't even added the 808s yet, bro. This thing about to be stupid. I think it's a little too much going on with the hats. Kind of making it sound dated. Let's mute them and see what it sounds like. I just think we need a simple hat pattern. Oh, I gotta unmute it. Yeah, I think I like that a little better. Think I like it a little better. By the way, chat, open to suggestions, so go ahead and drop them in the comments. You know what I'm saying? We're making this beat together. You feel me? Alright, so I'm gonna merge these clips or join clips. You right click it and then hit join clips. Alrighty. Alrighty. I think I like the simple hat pattern better. KD says, now I know where y'all at. I'm gonna be kicking it with my folks. Yes, sir. I do want to keep that in there. Repeating the open hat. Oh, I just got an idea. That part was it. I can't get that. I can't get that high with the pitch. My bad. Right there was his or I'm just doing a lower octave. Be all right. Okay. We're gonna highlight these again, and we're gonna wait a minute. Those aren't on 35, and those aren't either. It's just these. Okay. I'm gonna bring these back to 0 so we can do a clean chop. I'm thinking of making it sound, some parts sound like dun dun. You'll see what I'm talking about. Hold up. Something like this here. Let's see what it sound like. Ooh. And then we drop the drums out right there. What that sound like? Ooh. Yes, sir. Satan in the building. What up, what up, what up? Katie says, to me, this MF a cooking. We got Zay Lovington in the building. Welcome. She says, ooh. We got Nye in the building. Says, yo, yo, welcome, welcome. Yes, sir. JT says, that's fire. We got Triple Cington in the building. By the way, guys, make sure y'all go to Liddy's and Triple C's live streams. One of the mods, please drop their respective links in the chat. Please. Thank you very much. Big shout out to Triple C and his NSL League. Big shout out to Liddy and his Fix Your Face live stream as well. Not fix your face, fix your face. Fix your face. Mr. Whitlow says, shout out 99 Block, shout out Greg Dose, and shout out the chat. Smells like some good cookington transpiring in that kitchen. Salutingtons, brethren. Salutingtons to you as well, brother. Salute, salute. Alright, so I think we liking that chop though. So we gonna rock with it. We're not gonna put it throughout the entire thing, but of course we're gonna sprinkle it here and there. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's chop these first, snip them, and then we're gonna bring that piece in again, and let's see what it sounds like in the loop. Okay. All right, now we can put it back onto the 35 offset because it sounds a little too on top of the beat. So now let's see what it sounds like. Matter of fact, let's put it at like 55. Let's see what that sounds like. See what that hitting for. Okay, it sounded a little late now. Luckington says, suggestion, double time the hats in some parts. All right, we're going to try that. All right, we're putting that back at 35. All right, we're gonna put it right there. Ooh. All right, we can do it like that to where it's not like too overbearing with the hats, but you know, sprinklington. Maddie dropped the fire emojis. Appreciate you. Brain got blaps. Welcome to the live, brother. He says, hashtag Reason Gang. You know what I'm saying? I've been using Reason ever since 2009. I kind of gave away my age there a little bit, but Minakir. We got MDX in the building. Welcome, welcome. All right, so I'm gonna copy those two hat patterns over. Ouch, I hit my elbow. I'm good though, I'm alive. I'm not dying. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Brain Got Blap says, me too, brother. Like you been using Reason since 2009? Hey, if so, that's what's up, bro. KD says, LOL 09. Yes, sir. 09. Triple C says, I graduated in 2010. Bro, you just made me feel extra old. I graduated 2 years before you, bro. What's going on? Oh. Jay Munyon says, Greg Brain from Wave Factory. Okay, Brain, let's get it. Miss Gab says, I ain't finna say when I graduated because y'all got me feeling old. Completely understandable, Gabbington. Oh my God. Jay Munyonington says 2002. He said, try 2002, Gabs. Brain says, I graduated 2004, shaking my head. Mr. Whitlow says, class of 04, checking in. Everybody drop what year you graduated high school in the comments right now. Triple C says, you don't age, Gabs. These are facts. Toma Agua graduated 1999. KD graduated in 2011. Young Buck. Oh, snap. Toma is the OG in the chat right now. Nas says, I graduated high school in 2025. Oh, you the young buck of the chat so far. Who else graduated later than that? Cause that was just last year now. Toma looking at us, calling us young whippersnappers and stuff. Maddie graduated in 2000. So Maddie calling us young whippersnappers too, right alongside Toma. Oh, he said, nah, 2005. Okay, I think I want to add some more chops to the sample to make it a little bit more exciting. Okay, let's see. We got to bring the measures to like 1/8, I think. We're going to zoom in a bit. Oh, I got to put these back on 0 for the offset. Well, for the positioning. So it's a clean chop. All right, so we're going to zoom back in. Long as Reason cooperates. Okay. Right there. And we're going to remove that piece. We're going to bring that over. Let's see what it sounds like, guys. Drop a fire emoji if y'all like this chop. You know what? Don't drop a fire emoji. I don't like that. Going back to what it was before. Okay. So this beat is going to be relatively simple. We might add a couple more elements to it. But let's see. Let's go into co-producer and see if we can find a good percussion that matches with everything. So when it's time to arrange everything, it'll make for a nice transition. Let's see here. We're going to do trap, percussion, no kick. See what it pulls up. Alrighty then. Is this back at 35? No, we gotta put it back. 35? Alright. Hold on. We're just gonna play it along. No. That right there, that might actually fit. Let's see. We got to turn the volume down, of course. Nah. Me not like it. KD says, Dose crazy on them beats. On God with the fire emojis. Appreciate you, brother. Gab says, 05, we live. Oh, y'all, hey, do y'all remember the graduation year slogans? I graduated in 2008, so ours was 08, don't hate. If y'all had a graduation year slogan, drop it in the comments right now. Mine was 08, don't hate. What was yours? I don't know about that one. Nope. Hey, Bunyan says 02, what it do? Gab says 05, we live. Brain got blap says 04, year of the horse. Lucky says 16, sipping lean. Liddy says, wait, you was 08? Yes, sir. 08, don't hate. You feel me? The best high school slogan in history. You cannot argue with me on that. It's absolute best. Liddy says, how we Oldington? We was in the same bracket. Hey, 08 don't hate, bro. That's all I gotta say. 08 don't hate. Okay, I like that percussion right there. We're gonna use that one. It sounds very well. It melds very well with it. Alright, we're gonna copy and paste it. Mr. Whitlow says, class of 04, we run the show. And then it was time to go. I wasn't expecting that one at the end, bro. Katie says, shout out to 2008. Yeah, shit. Liddy says 2005, about effing time. Okay. Hey, that senioritis is crazy, bro. KD says, did the Carter 3 come out in 2008? That is a good question. I'm not sure. Let's Google it. Let's see. What year did the Carter 3 release? You are correct, sir. The Carter 3 released on June 10th, 2008. Triple C says, you need 10 to get in. Word. Nah, our slogan's still better. 08, don't hate. You know what I'm saying? Boy, Youngington says, KD, wait for the trivia, gang. Oh yeah, so for everybody who's new to the live stream, we hold a trivia game during the music review segment of the show. So the winner of the trivia game with the most points wins $49.99. All right, and everybody who submits a song to get reviewed gets entered into a raffle for a chance to win not only $99 but also a free beat from yours truly. You can either get a license to use the beat we're creating now, or you can pick any beat from my beat store on BeatStars. But you must be a part of the 99 Block Discord server. All right. Yo, KD is letting y'all know he ready to win that trivia game tonight. All right, so I want to add some vocal sound to it. It's probably gonna sound delayed on you guys' side, but it's recorded on time on my side, so don't worry about that. Let's see. Ooh, I was way too close to the microphone. No, Diddington. Let's try that again. Alright. Yes, sir. And then we're going to shorten this side. And we're going to slide it over to like 35. And then we're going to add a heavy delay to that as well. Let's see. Let's double that delay, and we're going to bring the volume down as well, because I got the mic gain up really high so you guys can hear me over the beat while it's being produced. Oh wait, I forgot to pitch correct it. Whoops, my bad. Let's see. Is it snap? No. We're gonna fix it because I don't think the sample is like completely on key. So what we have to do to accommodate is drag it up slightly. Oops. Let's see what that sounds like at a higher octave. Yes, sir. All right. Let's see. I'm going to add another vocal. Eesh, that was pretty terrible, but that's what pitch correction is for. Ha ha! All right, now let's go into pitch edit. And just remember, the sample is not perfectly on key. So if I keep this vocal as is, it's not gonna match. So what we do to compensate for that is click find and then drag it up like in between. Right? And then we're gonna bring the transpose up by 1 octave. And we're going to drag it up. Alright, so we're going to add some extra reverb to this vocal as well. Triple C says, I like that Otis voice. Appreciate you. Meaning like to go with the beat. We're gonna bring this one down a bit. Triple C says, make his voice sound older. Okay. Let me know how it sounds now. I think I like the deeper voice as well, Triple C. Appreciate the suggestion. All right, let's see what everything sounds like with the kick drums muted. Lower volume is drowning. All right. Yeah, that's much better. Ooh, I got a new percussion instrument to add. It's gonna be another snare, but it's gonna be like Not that one. Nope. Nope. Ooh, that might work. All right, so we're gonna put some high and low pass filter on it. Which drum is that? That's number 6. All right, so it's right here. We're gonna put that low pass and high pass on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More low pass than high pass though. All right, so let's see what it sound like. Maybe a little bit more, less low pass, I mean, and more high pass. Let's find a different snare with the same type of vibe, but still. Basically, that's the end of the sentence. I couldn't think of nothing else to add to it. Okay. 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 Right. We got brother Abdo in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I think that should be like the first 4 bars of the beat, and like maybe just switch back and forth between having kick and not having kick. Give folks room to breathe on the track. You feel me? So this is what we have so far. Hold on, let me slide these over. Get them out the way. And then we're going to slidington these overington. And of course, we're still going to arrange everything. We're just figuring out everything that's going to go into the beat for now. Ooh, okay. So this calls for a different kick pattern with those newly added snares, because I really want to accentuate those snares. Add one right there. All right. Everybody in the chat, drop your drink of choice in the comments. I'll go first. Mine is Taylor Port. Taylor Portington, specifically Taylor Port Black. KD says, I just put the headphones on. Now I can really hear the nuances of the beat. Yes, sir. Hey. Okay. Lucky E says, do say. All right, so that's going to be a good spot to drop the 808ingtons. I know that's what y'all been waiting on. I mean, I've been waiting on them, you know what I'm saying? I've been waiting on them 808s. I've been scratching my neck for them 808s. You know what I'm saying? Amy E says alkaline water. Okay. That has no alcohol in it, but that's great. Always drink your water. Hydrate. Jay Munya says, go hang out with Zay Love. Oh yeah, Zay don't drink either. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the non-alcoholics. I mean, we're not alcoholics. We just like to drink. Little bit, little bit. Oh, I love that vocal. Triple C says, I'll sit in their section. I don't drink. Okay, okay, okay. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. The 808ingtons. I gotta drag it over to, I'm gonna drag it to like number 17. Drag the Loopingtons over right there. And we're gonna boom. Hold on, we're gonna keep it looped for the entire thing, but we're gonna add our bass. I've been waiting for this. I have been waiting. Oh, we gotta adjust the pitch bend for this as well, since the bass isn't completely, I mean not the bass, since the sample isn't completely right on key. But that is no problem whatsoever. All we have to do is automate the pitch bend. Pitch, not the B word, the P word. Pitch bend. Pitch bendington. Alright, so this is what we gotta do. We gotta go in here like so and draw it slightly up, and we gotta wait, let's draw the note first before we do any pitch bend. It's not gonna be right on key as of yet. Put it in 1/16th, not 1/32. Okay. Okay. Right there. Come on. Thank you. Up the release, and we're gonna put it in legato. Shout out to Big Kahuna for putting me onto the legato, so that way the bass notes won't overlap each other, even if the release is up. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, dum. Yeah. Let's put it at 1/8 so we know exactly where to draw them. Okay. This sounds pretty on key to me. What y'all think? Let me know if it is on key, my friend. Dum 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 dum. Wait, is that on key? It's close. We're gonna fix it though. That don't sound right. Okay, it's that one. Okay. Let's see what else we can do with the Bassington. Okay, Triple C said no dose of deep kick. Yeah, it's the kick. The kick is coming. The kick is coming. Just you wait. Just you wait. This is what it's gonna sound like with the super deep kick. Well, that's not even a kick. This is 808. That more sound like. So now we are in the kicks with the Bassington. I mean the Bassington with the bass with the Kickingtons. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Okay. Okay. Let's see what this sound like with the. Yeah. Okay. That might actually work. Dum, dum. All right. KD says, "Let me get this beat." All right, so you got two options. One, win the $99 raffle plus free beat raffle, or two, you can buy it on my beat store when I post it, and I will notify everybody on 99 Block Discord server that the beat is up. KD says, "They say I need more energy. Let me go ahead and get this." All right, that's a bet. Yes, sir. Dum, dum. I'm going to repeat those two notes. Wait, what happened? Oh, I never fixed that one. I'm tripping. So that means this one hasn't been altered either. How dare I? All right, there we go. This beat's so hard, bro. All right, let's see. Let's figure this last piece out. Okay. Yes, sir. And I want to add a little bit more low end to the sample because it sounded a little too thin in my opinion. So we got to bring out that nice, rich low end. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, so now we're gonna figure out what to do with this part right here. Mr. Whitlow says, "How long you been producing, brother?" I've been producing since 2001. So I've been producing for about 25 years. Yes, sir. I've been producing since the age of 11. Triple C says, "Headed to work. Catch y'all tomorrow on Sports Talk. Salutes, gang. Appreciate you pulling up, Triple C. Be safe on the way to work, brother." Wait. I want to repeat that part. Hey. Yes, sir. Alright, so we're throwing some drums on this part too. Mr. Whitlow says, "It's crazy. I've been rapping the same amount of time. Time really flies, man." Yo, facts. Facts. Okay, let's see. Yeah. All right, let's see. We're going to draw these out. And then right there. And then we're going to drop one right there and bring it down to like 95. And We're gonna copy that one over. See what it sounds like. Hold on. One more of those kicks. Yes, sir. Ooh, okay, I want to switch up the kicks right there. Right there and right there. Wait a minute. What happened? Oh, it sounded like that because I clicked it. Mr. Willow says, this John coming together, man. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah. Let's see what that pattern sounds like on this one. Alright, so it is a little on top of the beat, so we're going to offset it to 35 like the other one, and we're going to run it back. Yes, sir. Gab says, nah, for real. Appreciate you, Gabbington. Yeah. Yes, sir. We're going to copy those. Yes, sir. I like that. Maddie Baby says, for real, real smooth. Thank you, Maddie. The hi-hats are starting to become a bit overbearing on this part specifically, but I like the smoothness. Yeah, I like the smoothness on this. Yup. Yes, sir. Alright. Let's put it right there. And let's bring the volume on that down a bit. Jay Munyon says, I don't know, I feel like fading the sample in and out a couple times would be dope too. What you mean by that? Help me understand. Simpler hat pattern, so those open hats don't sound so awkward. Yeah, what y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Face 762 says it's gas. I think that's what he means by that. But anywho, welcome to the live Facington. Nas says the beat is fire. J Money drop fire emojis. J Munyon says like letting the sample fade to the background a bit and let the kicks and bass just pop for a minute. Okay, all right. I think I understand what you're saying. KD says, I wouldn't just tell you anything. This is gas. Appreciate it. J Munyon says, beat goes crazy. Maddie says, I like that. Appreciate it. Amy E says, please be sure to click the like button. Yeah, click that like button right now. What is you doing if you ain't clicked that like button yet? Click that like button right now. Jay Munyon says, I don't know if that's a thing or not, Dose. All right. Just speaking generally. Okay, I see. I'm going to try something and I'm going to see if this is what you were talking about. Amy E says, play with it, LOL. The like button, that is. Yeah, play with that like button. Start a relationship with the like button. That like button been ran through. It should be ran through by the time this live stream is over with. Hit that like button right now. Brain Got Blap says, you should highlight those hats you just put in and then add a 30 millisecond offset to it. Okay, let's try that. Okay, that's what it sounds like after the offset. It sounds a bit more human, and I want to incorporate that on the other hi-hats as well. I usually do it, but thank you for the reminder, Brain Got Blaps. Mr. Blappington. You know what I'm saying? MDX says, oh, I like that. Appreciate you. It's Liddy guy says, hey. Munyon says, this is H-time vibes. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Brain Got Blap says, reason gang, we in here. Boy, blapping to you almost made me cuss. I'm so hype over here. Shout out to the reason users out there. You feel me? See how it transitions into the other part of the beat. Woo! Just through here, Adrisha Londington says, this music porn. Maddie Baby says, smoking vibe out to this. You feel me? Yes, sir. You know what? This might be a good hook right here. You know what I'm saying? I think we're going to add it a little bit later. Let's see. Let's mute that. Let's see what it sounds like when it comes in. We got some fire emojis in the chat. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it, guys. All right, let's throw some bass notes up and down. Shall we? Wait. Liddy guy says, got this bumping in the Whippington. Appreciationtons. Lucky E says, yes, sir, ski. Bars. Okay. Doom. Doom. Mm-hmm. There we go. Yep. Dum, dum. Okay. Yes, sir. Alrighty. What is this piece right here? Oh, I forgot about this piece. Okay, I don't think we need any of those pieces. Alrighty. 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 Brain Got Blap says, you ever mess around with the M-Class mastering patches, my guy? I've dabbled in them, but I never really mastered them, pun intended. So I haven't really gotten in depth with the M-Class mastering patches on Reason, because every time I try, it ends up something sounding distorted at the end. So if you could drop some pointers, I would be more than happy to look into it for future productions, for sure. All right, so that part is gonna be the hook. Hold on, let's put it back on bar. Make sure it's lined up properly. Okay. We are doing the layout now, guys, and we will begin the mixing and mastering portion soon. Wait. M's Up Milo says, add that on the 8th bar dose. Add what? You talking about that? That? Let me know, bro. Just Andrea Shalanda says, it's still playing? I don't hear nothing. Oh, I had to pause, that's why. Let me know if you can hear it now, Just Guys, let me know if y'all can still hear it. Drop an ear emoji in the comments if you can still hear the beat. Not muted, but paused, my bad. Just if you can't hear it, maybe you dropped the ear of corn. Just if you can't hear it, try leaving out the live and then jump back in and see if you can hear it then. Okay. It looks like pretty much everybody can hear it. Sharp Crease was good. AKA Sharp Creasington. Brain Got Blap says that 8-band parallel compressor and Hip Hop Easy mid-side mastering one is the only ones you need, brother. It'll distort, but you just turn it down until it sounds right to you. Okay. So are both of those, wait. So you add the 8-band parallel compressor and the Hip Hop Easy mid-side? Let me know. Katie said, no, don't leave, JT. She leaving and coming right back to see if she can hear the audio, because she wasn't able to hear it before. All right, so for the intro, we're going to drop out the drums, of course. And we're going to drop out the bass as well. And this is what it sounds like as the intro. Sharp Creed says, checking in. Appreciate you checking in, brother. Just Through says, still no sound for me. What? What platform are you using? Are you on YouTube? Yeah, I see you on YouTube, but I don't understand why you're not hearing anything. KD says, man, restart your phone, LOL. You might actually need to do that, for real, for real. Enzo Milo says, those drums, definitely add that before the hook. Which drums are you talking about? Let me know. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and get into the mixing. So when I mix, I like to turn everything down except for the kick drums. And then I leave like minus 8 decibels of headroom. Hold on. 4. All right. So now we're gonna go through the drums and turn everything down. How many drums we got? We got 6. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 1 is the kick. Emzo Milo says, LOL, nah, that voice. Don't talk about the hey, keep playing. I might add that mug in there and try to make it sound great. Let's see. You know what? Why not? Let's try it. We might make it fire. Nah, let's try it again. That wasn't perfect. That wasn't well executed. Let's try it again. Oh my God. What am I doing right now, bro? What am I doing right now? Hey, you know what? Why not? Wait. Oh, the volume was too low. Hey, we're gonna try to make it work. This challenge accepted, bro. Challenge accepted. We're gonna get this thing going. We're gonna echo it out. We're gonna fancy it up. We're gonna name this Fe. Now we gotta add the H's at the end. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna throw some reverb on that thing. Oh snap! All right, so we're gonna add some reverb to it, and then we're gonna add some delay to it. All right, okay. Just Through said, okay, it worked. Perfect. Welcome back. All right, so now we done added the It almost sounds like a laugh now. It almost sounds like a laugh now. Let me bring some of the low ends back, some of the lows back in. That's kind of fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of fire. I like that. Y'all done got me to add to a beat. Y'all are the MVPs right now, bro. For real. All right, so we're gonna do it like that there, and then we're gonna do it like that there. Blanco said, oh, I thought he was using Logic this whole time. No, sir, this is Reason. I've been using Reason since 2009. Lady Guy says, who added the Farringtons? I did. Well, M's Up Milo suggested it because I had said earlier in the live, and M's Up was like, nah, add that after every 8 bars. And it's here. Brain Got Blap says, new tag alert? Yo, it might be one of my tags, but I gotta keep that dose tag as well. I'm gonna throw that in there. But I don't know. This might be a new tag suggestion though. Like a tag at the end of it. Sharp Creasington says sounds like Wario. It definitely does. It definitely sounds like Wario. I'm gonna up the feedback of the delay as well. I want it to last a little longer. Maddie says LOL it goes though. It definitely does. Surprisingly so. All right, let's get to the Mixington. So I found a spot where mostly everything is playing, and we're gonna start the mixing process right there. So I got almost all of the drums turned down. Let me slide the chat box over here so I can see everything. Okay. Ooh, had to pop my Neckington. Alrighty, let's go through our sounds and turn everything down. Oh yeah, the percussion was there too. I forgot all about that. We're going to turn the bass down. We're going to turn the sample down. We're also going to turn the Vox instrument down. And we're going to turn the down. And that's everything. All right. Now, actually, wait a minute. Let's loop it here because that's where the kick drums are. And we're going to bring the headroom down to minus. Dang, that was perfect. First try? Okay. All right, so we're bringing everything down to at least minus 8 decibels. So that way, when we apply the mastering to it, it won't be a whole lot of distortion, if any at all. And then we're gonna bring the bass up. I forgot to loop it. Oops. We gotta bring that bass down some. Okay. Okay, good. As long as it's like in a relative range of minus 8 decibels. If it goes over, it's okay. It is okay. All right, let's see. These are the snares. The hats. I'll go ahead and pan those to the left a little bit. Oh, that's the crash. Let's bring that back. Crash got to be nice and loud. A little bit louder. Doom, doom, doom. Okay. Let's see. Let's put that over to the right. Woo! I love that. That crash is a little too loud. Let's bring it down a bit. Brain Got Black says, a little red never hurt nothing. You know, that's facts, bro. That's facts. Factions. All right, so now we're going to go to the sample. Bring the volume up. And once we apply the mastering to it, Brain Got Black says, only on the bass and kick, though. Everything else can't be in the red. You know what I'm saying? Got to make sure the sample is loud enough, but also not overpowering everything. All right, and then we got the Vox instrument. We're gonna pan those, but we also need to go into the EQ to ensure that they're not clashing and fighting for the front. And if they are in the relative frequency, then you want to go pan it a bit. Okay, and then last but not least, we got to turn up the see what it sounds like with the that's a decent volume. Turn it down just a little bit. All right, now that everything has been adjusted, so Brain Got Blaps. I use a third-party plugin for my mastering. I use Isotope Ozone Maximizer, and that pretty much gives me what I need in regards to the sound. So we're gonna put it in stereo. Now those Vox instruments are a little loud. And let's turn the sample up some more. Yo, facts, Blaps, facts. Can't sleep on the Penningtons, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I forgot about the shuriken percussion. Yes. We're gonna pan that to the left a little bit. Alrighty, and now we're ready to drop the mastering on it. We're gonna bring it up to 10. Bring it up to 14. We're gonna drop that down a little bit. We don't want it to be too overpowering. Alrighty, so. And we have to add one more thing. The voice taggington. The pièce de résistance, if you will. We're gonna drop it right there. We're gonna turn it down some. Let's make sure it sounds right. No. It's too fast. Stretch it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Slide it over a little bit. I slid it over a little too far. Perfect. Perfect. Who in here play Street Fighter? Drop a fist emoji. Sure, you good. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this is the finished product of tonight's sample beat. Let's get it. Brain Got Black says, oh, if you have other mastering tools, you straight. I use a lot of waves and fab filter stuff, but those two make a heck of a difference if used right. Facts. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the finished product. Appreciate you, Lucky. That's the hook right there. Nice, smoothed out. Lucky he says, dose. That crash is way too loud. I'm turning that a little bit. There we go. That's better. Turn that open hat down a little bit too. Fire! Appreciate you, Blappington. We'll turn that up a little bit. Luckington says, I like how everything was put together. Thank you, brother. Mr. Whitlow says, that's righteous, man. Appreciate you, brother. that's how it's gonna end. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the live beat production segment of A Dose of Beats. I thought I had my soundbite buttons assigned. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the beat production segment of A Dose of Beats, and we will be back shortly to begin the music review portion of the show. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and we have officially reached the music review section of the show. Big shout out to everybody who submitted. There's still time to submit, but unfortunately, the 10 free submission slots have all been filled. So if you do want to submit music, you must pay $9 for a standard skip. And if you want to skip the queue, you can pay another $9 for a regular skip, or $29 for a super skip. Alrighty then, without further ado, also wanted to mention, we will be including trivia game questions as well. Let me pull that up. Un momento, por favor, my friends. And then we shall get started. Okay, we got the trivia. Trivia questions will drop every 2 songs, so be on the lookout. We got Gregory Cooper in the building. Welcome to the live, brother. Alrighty, you pulled up just in time for the music review section of the show. We just produced a fire beat. Without further ado, let's get started. First on the list, we have a skip submission by KD Really Hard. Song title, Clap. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it. And also wanted to mention to you guys that anyone whose music is played tonight, your name will be entered into the raffle chalice for a chance to win $99 and a free beat from yours truly.
Lord Jesus is fire.
You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and submit that music for a chance to win 99 smackers and a free beat to take home with you. Without further ado, let's go. First submission of the night, KD. Song title, Clap. Let's get it.
If you make this beat,
yo, hop out, fresh nigga, pop out, broke niggas locked out, talking all that rah-rah, fast whip,
bye-bye,
bad bitch,
on my
bags hit,
jeans,
gas lit, yeah, can she bend it over, make it clap, can she bust it down, make it clap, shawty turn around, make it clap, can you make that motherfucker clap, hold on.
wait a minute,
Can you do some freaky shit? I like a little thick bitch. Shawty, can you freak on me? I spin a bag on her if a bitch digging me. Black stripe exterior, looking like a referee. Shawty, get it hit to me. You gon' get the best of me. 2 bitches wrestle me. Take 'em out to section 8. I'm a rich nigga, bitch. Ain't no need to speculate. I'ma shift gears in this wheel. Watch our nigga levitate. Not that many dinner dates. Throw the bitches in your face. Never met a nigga like me.
Trivia
Blue
question
flame
is now up.
heavyweight.
Let's go.
Do it jiggle when you shake. Can I smack it from the back? When it come to fucking hoes, nigga, I got so many hats. Bust it open, just like that. You can make a whole lot of racks. What's the point of being a bad bitch if you ain't gon' throw it back? Circle full of baller niggas. Sometimes you gotta know where you at. Baby mama, college bitches, it don't matter, just know how to act. Talk to 'em. Hop out, fresh nigga, pop out. Broke niggas, locked out, talking all that rah-rah. Fast whip, bad bitch,
on my
bags hit,
jeans,
gas lit, yeah, can she bend it over, make it clap? Can she bust it down, make it clap? Shawty turn around, make it clap. Can you make that motherfucker clap? It's the Mr. Pussy Killer, all black, popping out. Don't take this the wrong way, but you too bad at your mama house. AMG whipping nigga, that Honda we can swap it out. All this money that we throwin', can't blame them if they dropping out. Walking in to shut it down, the rescue coming on stopping now. Rich watch that bitch flooded out, cardio lens good looking out. Shake that ass, make it bounce. 2 bad bitches making out. I don't know if I'ma make it out. She give me head when we hanging out. Talk to her. Clap, 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 clap. Can she? Clap, 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 clap.
ladies and gentlemen, that was Clap by KD Really Hard. Track was fire, my boy. Track was fire. Let's get into the mix feedback. I like your overall mix. I would recommend adding some more de-esserington to them S's. But outside of that, it's very solid, bro. Fire track.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the
Trivia
question. First question of the night. Who is the only performer to ever turn down Weird Al's request to parody their music? The answer is Prince. And the first person that got it right and spelled it correctly is... J Money! Congratulations, J Money. You are the first participant to get 1 point on the board. J Money with 1 point. And thank you, KD, for the Skippington. Big shout out to you, brother. All right, we're going to hide that trivia question. We're going to get into the next one. Up next, we have another skip submission by Dream Pusher and Liddy. Song title, Pot Whipper. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go.
Do fentanyl, need my fiends to live a bit longer. But I got the opium, cause it hit harder. Kudos to the chef when we whip water. Late night pharmacy known as the block doctor. Walking down the alleyways, running to the boogie monster. Lifetime fiends got them good credit coupons. If you got bad payment arrangements, you need to move on. Cause I got a crate that's flying in from Tucson. Look like a Michael Jackson concert, the way my fiends leaning in. Push up for president, making dirty money clean again.
Fuck all that talking, I just came for the blender pot, still jumping in, I'm scraping up the center. Look, I came in with the flame, made the whole pot simmer. Wrist game clean, but the plot got thicker. Broke nights turned me into one top bidder. Now the same ones doubting, trying to come rock with us. Fork beat the pot like that bitch owe me bread. Wrist went numb, kept them moving with the laugh. Every batch came stamped, I ain't playing with the stacks. You can tell who cooked it by the shape when it's sad. Still litty, every room getting hot when I'm in it. Built mine from the floor, I ain't popping a minute. If the number ain't right, I ain't dropping on the ticket. Turn the weight on my shoulders to a brick in the kitchen. Pot whip a plot twist, I became that nigga. Same hunger, more money, but the house got a little bigger. If my name on the card, then the stage got lit up. I don't ask for a seat, I just bring the whole gang with us. Yo, Dream.
What up, man?
We got the work that they want, you dig?
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Dream Pusher, Pot Whipper, featuring Zay, Liddy, Ortiz. Let me add your name into the raffle Chalicington. Dream Pusher. One moment, guys. Pusha. Boom. We got Dream Pushington. His name entered into the raffle chalice already. First off, I love that track. Track was fire. The beat selection was amazing. Now let's get into the mix. I'm gonna go back and listen to Dream's vocals, and then I'm gonna listen to Liddy's vocals as well.
Don't do fentanyl, need my fiends to live a bit longer. But I got the opium.
Okay, so Dream Pusher, your vocals they need more brightness. Let me listen to it again.
It hit harder. Kudos to the chef.
We got the real Slim Ballin' in the building. Welcome. So I would add some more brightness by raising the high end some. Now I don't know what type of microphone that you use, cause the microphone that we use when we record can make a significant difference when it comes to the mix. All right.
With water, late night pharmacy known as the block doctor. Walking down the alleyway.
Okay, so yes, I would also add some more lows to your vocal as well, because they do sound a little thin. All right, let's go to Liddy's vocals.
Like that bitch owe me bread. Wrist went numb, kept them moving with the laugh. Every batch came stamped, I ain't playing with the stacks. You can tell who cooked it by the shape when it's sad. Still.
Okay, so As far as Liddy's vocals go, I would recommend adding some more low end to those vocals because they sound a little thin as well. You do have your de-Esseringtons in control, which is great. But overall, very fire track, guys.
Oh, Lord Jesus is fire.
Great work, y'all boys are spitting. For real, for real. Alrighty, up next, who do we have? A submission by G Nerd, song title Troy. It's an acronym, stands for They Remember of You. A YouTube link. Hold on, YouTube, relax. Alrighty, next trivia question will be dropping soon. Be sure to keep an eye out for that, guys. Let's go.
Shout out Wood, he the GOAT.
Next trivia question is now up. Let's go.
Nerd. The streets don't sleep. Better get it off your chest, closed mouths won't eat. Whether you riding foreign or you beating concrete. Whether you pitching packs or punching the time sheet. Hustle don't grow on trees, shit gotta be in your genes. And you only gon' show as much as you done seen. And you only gon' go as far as you can see. And you only gon' know what you choose to believe. Everybody's got their thing, but everything ain't for everybody. Doing everything to be anybody but a dead body. Everything ain't what it seems, but everybody can't recognize it. And everything comes to an end. Ain't no way to romanticize niggas fantasizing and fading away. R.I.P. the ones that paved the way. And shout out young niggas getting paid today. Niggas always talking about what they finna do. Can't never get no motion in them tennis shoes. Still dreaming about them red carpet interviews. Hope your few minutes in fame ain't on the evening news. Yeah, this shit a bop, but it's a message too. Fat up on your head, it's a lesson too. Yeah, it's a blessing too. Better live while there's living to do. Let there be what they remember of you. What they remember of you. Crashed on their way up. But how many niggas then came up by sitting still? How many niggas then got caught in the right place at the wrong time? How many niggas do the wrong things in their right mind? How many niggas die for a check, die for respect? How many niggas die from neglect, choosing not to do right by themselves? Roses still grow from that concrete, I done seen it myself. Gotta still march to your own beat, make your presence felt. Cause every man ain't a gangster, and every gangster ain't proven. But if it got teeth, it can bite you. Don't make the motherfucker prove it. Beware the choices you choosing. It ain't hard to go from winning to losing. Life end up kicking your ass, and ain't no ice gonna help the bruise until them fight back. Get you some business, stay out the way, get on the right track. Stay 10 toes and never fold. Shit, if it's like that, whatever your walk, just do your big one. Big enough so they can remember. Niggas always talking about what they finna do. Can't never get no motion in them tennis shoes. Still dreaming about them red carpet interviews. Hope your few minutes in fame ain't on the evening news. Yeah, this shit a bop, but it's a message too. Fat up on your head, it's a lesson too. Yeah, it's a blessing too. Better live while there's living to do. Let there be what they remember of you. What they remember of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. Whitlow Jr. Song title Troy, They Remember of You. Alrighty, let's get into it. The song was fire, bro.
Oh, Lord Jesus is fire.
I remember you mentioned earlier in the live that you've been rapping for 25 years. I hear the experience. And you really talking to the folks on this track, bro, for real. And I don't have any feedback on the mix either. Everything sounded nice and clean. So great work, man. Great work. Alrighty. Now it's time for the next trivia question. What's the full title of this song by Travis Scott featuring Drake? Blank Mode. The answer is Sicko Mode. And the first person who got the answer right and spelled it correctly is Blanco! Congratulations, Blanco. You're officially on the board with 1 point. And I noticed that sometimes on YouTube, it'll try and translate a comment that people leave into something else. But if you tap the button, you'll see the original comment. And I just seen Jay Munyon's comment. He says that Blanco says sicko fashion, but go back to his comment and tap that weird looking symbol beside his comment and you'll see that he said sicko mode and spelled it correctly. So Blanco beats on the board with 1 point. Congrats. Let's see who we got next. Up next, we have a song by M's Up Milo titled Smushuation. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this is M's Up Milo, song titled Smushuation, featuring George Young and Vanity C. Let's get it. Yo, J Money, facts, bro. YouTube been acting weird for real.
Yeah, bitch, I'm the greatest. Like Swiss Muhammad Ali. Float like a feather from the MSB on birds. 7-9 days out the week, old hook ass nigga can't do it like me. Oh, you better get your mind right. It's hard not to hate when you ain't in the limelight. Duller than a motherfucker, that's in hindsight. Get it how I get it, gotta get it with my grind like. Really though? I deserve this shit. I been running my plays, I ain't wearing no bitch. Not at all, niggas need to knock it off. It ain't about no money, it ain't popping off. Pussy, weed, and alcohol, everybody bent. You ain't come with enough if it's already spent. Coming with a bunch, yeah, a whole lot of shit. I ain't mean no harm, ho, you know how I get. Like bitch, I swear, don't get too close to my hair. Too rich to let her go, nigga stay next to me. I'm clean like a brand new pair. Oh yeah, baby. She my bitch if the bitch don't pay me. Just can't see me keep my dick out they mouth. And the only thing these hoes talking about lately, a nigga got game, can't play me. Sharper than a thumbtack, ain't he? The one that you can't leave. It's Milo, you better go ahead, ho. No edges, having big forehead, ho. Minding my business, don't go there, though. Might see her all the time, but I don't know that, ho.
Is it real or just fascination? Could it be your infatuation?
With me, ay, with me.
Is it real or just fascination? Seems like we have a situation.
On me, ay, on me. Fuck going to a hotel, motel, that's too much to spend. Say what? Go get 2 hours for the 25 at the Palace Inn. Then I'ma be ski, then I gotta go. Just now responding from earlier, then that might have been your hoe. Really though, hey.
Is it real or just fascination? Could it be your infatuation?
With me, ay, with me.
Is it real or just fascination?
Brother Willington in the building.
Seems like we have a situation.
On me, ay, on me.
Is it real?
With me, ay, with me.
Could it be?
Ladies and gentlemen, that was M's Up Milo, Smushuation featuring George Young and Vanity C. First off, brother, that track was fire.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
Big fire, man. I love the vibe. It's got like this, it's got a very nostalgic feel to it with a modern flow. And that, in my opinion, is the equation to make stuff timeless, make timeless music. You know what I'm saying? Great work, brother. Let's get into the mix. From what I heard, your mix was really clean, but I think the lead vocals could come up just a tad. But outside of that, bro.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
Great work, man. Great work. Appreciate the submission. Up next, we have a submission by JXR Lito. Song titled A Dog Show featuring JXR Lito. Without further ado, let's get it and be on the lookout for the next trivia question. Let's go.
Welcome back to the A-Dog Show, the greatest show on rap fame.
Welcome to the A-Dog Show. Today, we have JX Arlito. Hi, Jay.
What's good?
Okay, so the first question of the day for you is, when it comes to singing, can you tell us who would you say is the king of R&B? And what makes them so great?
It's a lot of options, but I only got one in mind.
I know that it's hard to confess, but I think that giving
Dion deserves to be on that list. They don't know better as they deny it. First learned my ways when I saw him singing. He saved my thoughts when I had no one else. My heart broke and she was intense. Heartbreak anniversary. But I do what I live for. If he can do it, then I can. And a nigga gon' tell me I can. But honestly, couldn't give fucks about them. Serious, I'ma stay living, cause I know who winning. They said he's just tripping, they think I'm a villain. Bitch, honestly, I am a prodigy. Said the same thing to give me on ironically. He's not a legend, but his songs connect. And I hope that one day I'll be just like him. I know I'll be great. I know I'll be great.
Okay, sounds good. Now on question 2. If you had to choose between love or money, what would you do? Choose the woman of your dreams and be poor, or take the money and the fame and just walk out the door?
I'm about to go ruthless on this question, well. We into this topic for real, gang. Oh yeah, we into it, I'm into it, motherfucker, go. If I don't even get treated right, why the fuck I gotta treat her nice? Telling her she gotta stay the price if she wanna stay another fucking night. Fight, she got no sight, cause she thinking that she's still my type. Cause I found out that she run around with the same dude she had last time. Yeah, I'm making that money regardless. Fuck, am I looking like caring for love? These niggas been calling me heartless. And not putting the money all over the table to tell them I'm just getting started. And I'm never gonna care about bitch. The way I was treated, I'm really just Scarface. Let it go, let it go. Man, you don't know the struggle of the heartless. I walk out that door cause I own it. And I take the whole bag, bitch, I want it. Let it go, let it go. Man, you don't know the struggle of the heartless. I walk out that door cause I own it. And I take the whole bag, bitch, I want it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was JXR Lito with his A-Dog Show interview track submission. Man, I gotta say that track was fire, brother.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
Now, I did mix this track. I did miss a couple things. I noticed that I had the singing vocals a little too low. They were kind of drowning in the beat, but the rap vocals I felt were right in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? And I could have added a little bit more de-esserington to A-Dog's vocals, but at the time I thought it was good. My ears were probably fatigued, but you know, it is what it is. I can admit my own faults. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, bro, fire track. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the trivia question. Kevin Parker created which musical project? The answer is Tame Impala. And the first person who got it right and spelled it correctly is J Money. Big congratulations, J Money, with 2 points on the board, followed by Blanco Beats with 1 point on the board. JXR Little says, man, Greg, I appreciate you mixing this for me, though, because before the mix, Ish sounded doo-doo. Nah, bro, it wasn't that bad. It was not that bad. From the mix that you had sent me that you did was actually pretty darn good, in my opinion. And you really know how to utilize BandLab's plugins and whatnot. All I really did was, you know what I'm saying, adjust the volume and add some de-esserington. But outside of that, it was all you, bro. So salute to you. We gonna hide the trivia question and we gonna get into the next track. Up next, we have a skip submission by Brain Got Blaps. Song title, I Make Beats, But I Rap Sometimes. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
Black gang, nigga. Yeah. Fade. Yeah. Brain. You better stop playing with us. Juke. Candy warrior shell tones. Jammed up, I don't tell, bro. I used to sell blow with the fell folk. Fuck around with them, they leave red throats. I'm the fireman, no red coats. Chopper out of that window. But that kickback from that click clack just made the homie catch an elbow. Black magnum, I'm black flagging. Toe tagging and black bagging. These rap with whack taggers, they pack lack and leave black caskets. Hold up. I find it bizarre. Painting a picture, no Pixar. These rookie ass niggas won't get far. Me a bitch car and my dick hard. Shooting porno flicks and your bitch stars. Switchblade for that bitch made. Dick face and I get paid. I'm on the start of fame and it's all the same. Bring up shit and try to sharp my name. I go Onyx on niggas. You'll be a bunch of pussy niggas like Charlemagne. Brainstorm, I'm a real G. Who the fuck is you to me? Talking about what you gon' do to me or how your mama writing out your eulogy. I don't play the game with these lame niggas. All these will look the same niggas. I am not my brother's keeper. Brick, fuck all you Abel and Kane niggas. Fuck Seattle, I'm global though. Moonwalking on marble flows. That tile clean in my child scene. Got Eli asking where the carpet go. Swear to God, y'all clone us. Do that, get the chrome up. Get shot, nigga left on 2 knees. Touching yourself like gold dust. You gon' broke fucks, can't roll with us. Better than my crew, you gotta show us. Black gang got it sold up. We don't play with kids, you better grow up. Get rid of weight, but we tone up. Got the kids and Karens with their phones up. With your chicken bed, I'm getting domed up. I am not the one, so leave me alone, bruh.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Brain Got Blapped. Song title, I make beats, but I rap sometimes. Brother, that track was fire.
Oh, Lord Jesus is fire.
I love the flow. I love the flow on there, bro. I love the flow, man. Yo, you said B-word Iggins be a bunch of B-A-Ns like Charlemagne. That line really stuck out, bro.
Oh, Lord Jesus is fire.
Yes, sir. Let's get into the mix. Your vocal mix sounds clean, but I would recommend turning it up a bit because it was drowning in the beat. But outside of that, bro, firework. Big shout out to Brain Got Blaps for the Skippington. Up next, we have a submission by Blanco Beats. Song title, Chain Smoke by Janelle. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it. And also, keep a lookout for the next trivia question. It's coming soon. Let's get it.
Love you and what love endures. All my dreams are of you. For I'm so completely yours.
Stepping in this bitch like I own this. Niggas bogus, bitches lost focus. Niggas want the whips and the diamond chain chokers. Bitches know I'm lit, bitches know I chain smoke 'em. Break your egg open, take your nigga with. I heard he is the head spokesman. Need my legs shaking.
Next trivia question is now up.
Bitches gotta beg Satan to get a token. I ain't asking, I'ma take it. It's mine anyway, bitch. Flyer than a spaceship, so higher up the rain hits me and then the earth. Weed got me feeling weightless. Me against the world, I got a feeling this the matrix. Every offense occur, then intensifies as murder. If attempted, you be sentenced to intensive care, cause trauma tends to hurt. They some insincere, insecure, demented birds. Karma is a bitch, that's why I befriended her. Stepping in this bitch like I own this. Niggas bogus, bitches lost focus. Niggas want the whips and the diamond chain chokers. Bitches know I'm lit, bitches know I chain smoke 'em. Getting inches closer, all them inches adding up, bitch. You feeling bad as fuck, back it up, no acting up, bitch. Being disrespectful ain't sexy, ho. Can you eat my pussy for the whole ride on a road trip from Florida to Mexico? I'm killing shit, call the coroner. This foreigner is pouring a foreigner triple cup. Lightweight like pickleball, blunt as big as my trigger finger. Use the middle, flick you off. That's the type of shit we on. I was taught get under skin and tear an artery. Can you bear the pain? That's how I do my embroidery. Spitting fire flame, you wanted smoke, now it's harder to breathe. And you're probably wondering why it ain't bothering me. Stepping in this bitch like I own this. Niggas bogus, bitches lost focus. Niggas want the whips and the Bitches know I'm lit, bitches know I chain smoke them. Stepping in this bitch like I own this. Niggas bogus, bitches lost focus. Niggas want the whips and the diamond chain chokers. Bitches know I'm lit, bitches know I chain smoke them. I wanna do that verse again. Break your egg open, take your nigga with. I heard he is the head spokesman. Leave my legs shaking, bed broken. Bitches got a big Satan to get a token.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a submission by Blanco Beats, song titled Chain Smoke by Janelle. First off, I want to say the track was fire.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
Let's get into the mix. Well, before that, I like how Janelle did her hook. I love the character behind it and the delivery behind it. Great work. All right, let's get into the mix feedback. It was a little, the vocal sounded a little thin in my opinion. I will bring in some low end to those vocals to warm them up a bit. And also, I noticed there were some parts of her vocal that was a little low and certain parts were a little higher. So if we could get some more balance in those vocal levels, then it'll be a solid mix. But other than that,
oh Lord Jesus is fire.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the trivia question. What is the stage name for the artist whose real name is Carly Marina Loaiza? The answer is Kali Uchis. And the first person who got it right and spelled it correctly is J Money. And here J Money thought he spelled it wrong. Nope, you spelled it right, sir. You spelled it right. Congratulations, J Money. You got 3 points on the board. Blanco Beats has 1 point on the board. Alrighty, let's hide that trivia question and let's get into the next track. Next track is by Miss Gabs, song titled God is Woman. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Miss Gabs, God is Woman, featuring Chazzy and Candy Lady. Let's go.
Pretty women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size. But when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say it's the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman, that's me. Don't underestimate a queen like me. Accepting failure, that is unlikely. I keep my ops all in check like they name Nike. I ain't your typical woman, they ain't a lot like me. But let me tell them no. Matriarch, leading my lineage and my legacy. Carry my people under my bosom like a pregnancy. Killing all my enemies, I know they holding jealousy. Trying to steal the food I serve my people, that's your peasantry. I keep my circle holy so the energy is heavenly. And teach my children how to disconnect if there's no chemistry. And it's okay to be empathetic, but fuck that sympathy. Cause some people just wanna see you join them in their misery. Sometimes I roll my eyes, I see these niggas talk on. Keeping it cute with me don't last too long, you better walk on. All woman, but my aggression can be on 10. Fuck with my family, I got pressure like many men.
God is a woman, huh? You ain't know? We ain't so magnificent, huh? Head to toe. Fucking with a queen to the dungeon you go. Bitch, you heaven sent, skin glow when I'm dipped in cold. God is a woman, I'm the proof when I walk in. Holding quiet when the real one talking. Crown on my head, can't nobody top it. I pray for this power, not the whole world watching. Big thighs, heavenly in the face. We're made in this image, but we run the place. Man built the finish line, but we won the race. Sweet like honey, sting like mace. We're more than the flowers, diamonds and Birkins. We'd rather some action, show us we worth it. And don't get me wrong, never said we was perfect. But behind every man is a woman that birthed him.
We got Top Shelf Mexican in the building. Welcome, welcome.
Candy Lady. Yeah. God is a woman, undoubtedly, visibly so. All this beauty she got surrounding me. Rivers that flow from plateaus up to the mountain peaks. How you ain't see? God is a woman, yeah, she gotta be. Stars that light up the night sky for eternity. Everything growing inside from deep within internally. Mother Nature got a glow that lights maternity. Made in her image, yeah, the word just keeps confirming me. Ain't nothing on this earth concerning me. I know my girlie got it. Whole world in her hands like little girls with Polly Pockets. Had a baby with no daddy, oh, I gotta stop it. I could go on, but God's a woman, there's just too much logic. All creations got a little feminine magic. A female sensation that make your basic shit lavish. From the very foundation, it's in the way we were crafted. Oh my God, standing ovation, my girl did fantastic.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Miss Gab's God is a Woman featuring Chazzy and Candy Lady. First off, I want to say this track was fire.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
Fire track, great beat selection, great verses, great delivery. Let's get back into the mix. Let's listen back a little bit.
Nike, I ain't your typical woman, they ain't a lot like me. But let me tell them, no. Matriarch, leading my lineage and my legacy. Carry my people.
Okay, I love how Gab's vocals are nice and even. You did very well with the compression on the mix. Those de-essers could use some attention though. Add a little bit more de-essering and your vocals are gonna be solid. All right, let's get into chat.
When I walk in, hold me quiet when the real one talking. Crown on my head, can't nobody top it. I pray for this power.
Same thing with Chazzy. Chazzy's vocals are very nice and level and in your face, just like Gab's vocals. Same thing, add some more de-essering to it, and you're gonna be good. Let's get into Candy Lady's vocals.
Eternally, Mother Nature got a glow that lights maternity. Made in her image, yeah, the word just keeps confirming me. Ain't nothing on this earth concerning me. I know my girlie got it. Whole world in her hands like little girls with Polly Pockets. Had a baby.
Okay, so I noticed with Candy's vocals, there's a couple dips here and there in the volume. Candington in the building. Welcome to the live. She says I was summoned. And I was just getting into your vocal mix. So I did notice a few dips in the vocal volume on your verse. And the esser is almost right where it needs to be. Just add just a tad bit more de-esser and you right in the pocket. For real. But other than that, ladies, solid work.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
Alrighty, up next, we have a submission by Luke Carman Gabriel, aka Mr. G. This is a live saxophone performance by Mr. G himself. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Let's go. Next trivia question is now up. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something happened. Wait a minute, guys. Un momento, por favor. Un momento, por favor. Un momento, por favor. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Lou Carman Gabriel, aka Mr. G, with a live performance with the saxophone. Man, I gotta say that was beautiful.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
That was beautiful, man. Every single note was on point. Absolutely. That song was beautiful, man. Mr. G is an amazing saxophone player, guys. Amazing. Amazing. And I've had the pleasure of working with him a few times. And I'm grateful to have been able to do so. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the trivia question. What year did Britney Spears release her hit song, Toxic? The answer is 2004. And the first person who got it right is J Money. Congratulations, J Money. You got 4 points on the board. And I see the Candy Lady had mentioned that it was released in 2003, but I googled it and it said 2004, unfortunately. Alrighty, up next, first let's hide the trivia question. Up next, we have another submission by Brain Got Blaps, song titled Switch Up, featuring Huey P and Christina Palace. Without further ado, let's go.
K the Great, Brain, Joe. I swear to him that I'm a subtle guy. I went to a potluck full of millionaires. I bet you wonder why. All the millionaires brought their specialties. You like, what was mine? They pulled out cuisines, shit. I brought out humble pie. Cause I'm such a humble guy, now we after bags, trying to please the fans. Stuck to my guns, had to please my man, cause he was sitting upstate with a master plan. And when that boy came home, it was stacks and bands. Private jets, places with sand, pina coladas, private land, stress nada, private chefs making fresh frittatas. But I promise y'all,
I never switch up, it's all a part of the get up. We got work to do, so get up. Our names in bright lights and lit up. And I never switch up. I never switch up on me. I never switch up. I never switch up on me. I never switch up on you, no.
Sure.
Yeah. You can reach mind elevation without having high education. Time, dedication, and patience. The method is ancient. Walaikum salam to the nation. Shout out my people. Shout out who's getting it. Legally legal. It doesn't matter. I see you. Dumb to the needle. Haters belong in the fetal. Buried alive with the Beatles. Food for the seagulls. Do what you gotta do. Huey P be a lot of things, but he's not a fool. Smart nigga with a lot of pull. Architect with a lot of tools. Playbook full of outer bulls. I'm just saying we ready. Me, Mac, and Weezy is ready. Miss Make It Look Easy, she ready. And then brainstorm with this TCP. It's like PCP meets OCD. And K the Great keeps making anime take the cakes. I'm in that greatness shape.
I never switch up.
Those are slaps, by the way.
I never switch up. I never switch up on me. I never switch up on you, no.
Don't forget what we working toward. Y'all got it backwards. After shit that you can't afford. Still sharp as steel, but I think we will. Two different swords. See, I'm trying to beat a plug. You trying to find the plug. We two different cores, I'll never switch up. Still the same old brain, but when the funds round up, don't say I changed. A brother off the bus floating around in the range. Went from shooting the shit to popping clips in the range. Went from asking for change to asking for change for 100, cause that's the only bills I get paid. You niggas saying thank you for the road I paved, cause I took him out that one way straight to a grave.
I never switch up, it's all a part of the get up. We got work to do, so get up. Our names in bright lights and lit up. And I never switch up. I never switch up on me. I never switch up. I never switch up on me. I never switch up. I never switch up on me. I never switch up. I never switch up on me. I never switch up. It's all a part of the get up. We got work to do, so get up. Our names in bright lights and lit up. And I never switch up. I never switch up on me. I never switch up. I never switch up on me. I never switch up on you, no.
Labs, did you make this beat? Ladies and gentlemen, that was a submission by Brain Got Blaps. Song titled Switch Up featuring Huey P and Christina Palace. Man, that track was fire.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
Man, that track was fire.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
Man, that track was fire.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
Sheesh. Man. All right. Let's get into the mix. Blaps. I think your vocal mix was clean and it was at a nice level. I think Christina Palace's vocals on the hook were nice and level as well, and they were nice in the pocket. Huey P's vocals were his levels were good as well, but his vocal sounded a tad thin. I would recommend bringing his low end up just a little bit. And I know it's difficult bringing up the low ends in the vocal without creating mud, but as long as you work towards eliminating like the harsh points in the EQ, you'll be solid. But bro,
oh Lord Jesus is fire.
Crazy track, man. Appreciate the submission. Alrighty, up next we have a submission by Maddie Baby, song titled Infected featuring Z Baby. Without further ado, let's get into it and be on the lookout for the next trivia question coming soon. Let's go.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah. medicine. I need some medicine. Look at the way it better me. Look at the way it's settling. These niggas are snakes rattling. Finger to your nose, wonder why it broke.
Next trivia question is now up.
Standing 10 toes, read them like a rose. All of y'all can use medicine. Yeah, I need some medicine. Look at the way it better me. Look at the way it's settling. These niggas are snakes rattling. Finger to your nose, wonder why it broke. Remember the times you meddling. Standing 10 toes, read them like a rose. All of y'all can use. Wait, yeah, you wanna lose? Wait, yeah, she cut it like bruise. You wet like a bitch and I'm popping your boob. Kick back, baby, you was gonna move. Fuck you, bitch, and we making a movie. MJ bad, I'm getting real smooth. So smooth that I have your bitch wet like jacuzzi. Water dripping, Captain Cruz. I got the tools. Wait, she in the mood? Wait, sick of this mood. I got the medicine. Do you want tools? Bubblegum pepper, flavor the truth. And bitch, you got everything. There's nothing to lose. You always complain till you try on my shoes. I'm leveling up, little niggas see woo. Medicine. Yeah, I need some medicine. Look at the way it better me. Look at the way it's settling. These niggas are snakes rattling. Finger to your nose, wonder why it broke. Remember the times you meddling. Standing 10 toes, read them like a rose. All of y'all can use medicine. Yeah, I need some medicine. Look at the way it better me. Look at the way it's settling. These niggas are snakes rattling. Finger to your nose, wonder why it broke. Remember the times you meddling. Standing 10 toes, read them like a rose. All of y'all can use. Look, I got a message, sorty infected. There's no time like time to be bested. Cuffed and shit, no getting arrested. Bitch, I'm bored, let's get interesting. Niggas reward that shit is impressive. Always wanna find that shit like detective. Touch my bag, no, it's protected. Holiday, a time to be festive. Hear this shit, you can't be selective. Drop on your block like play and Tetris. Everything big like way in Texas. Some New York, we way the bestest. Only can say this in a message. Quarantine, cause shit infectious. I'm bigger than that shit getting precious. Like, medicine. Yeah, I need some medicine. Look at the way it better me. Look at the way it's settling. These niggas are snakes rattling. Finger to your nose, wonder why it broke. Remember the times you meddling. Standing 10 toes, read them like a rose. All of y'all can use medicine. Yeah, I need some medicine. Look at the way it better me. Look at the way it's settling. These niggas are snakes rattling. Finger to your nose, wonder why it broke. Remember the times you meddling. Standing 10 toes, read them like a rose. All of y'all can use eBay.
Just do it. Stop it. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Maddie Baby Infected featuring Z Baby. First off, that track was fire, bro.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
Fire, bro.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
Maddie said the track's not mixed yet. Okay, but I'm gonna still give some feedback on the mix since you sent the track in, you know what I'm saying? Presentations, everything, you feel me? So I'm gonna listen back a little bit and get some recollection of the mix. Let's see.
It better me. Look at the way it's settling. These niggas are snakes rattling. Finger to your nose, wonder why it broke. Remember the times you meddling. Standing 10 toes, read them like a rose.
All right, so Z Baby's vocals are nice and rich in the low end. I would recommend a little bit more de-esserington to be added on, but outside of that, Z got a solid vocal mix. Let's listen to Maddie.
Like play and Tetris. Everything big like way and Tetris. Like a rose, all of y'all medicine. Look at the way it better me. Look bested, cuffed and shit, no getting arrested. Bitch, I'm bored, let's get interesting.
Hold up. Where's Maddie's vocals?
Yeah, I need some medicine.
And let me know if I'm pronouncing your name right. Is it Maddie or Maddie?
Look at the way it better move. Kick back, always wanna find that shit like detective. Touch my bag, no, it's protected. Holiday, a time to be festive. Hear this shit, you can't be selective. Drop on your block like play and Tetris. Everything big like way in Texas. Some New York, we way the bestest. Only can say this in a message. Quarantine, cause shit infectious.
Oh, okay. So Justura says she made the beat. Got you. All right, because I was wondering, I'm like, wait, is Maddie a guy? But no, Maddie just made the beat. My bad. Yo, speaking of which, Maddie, this beat is fire, bro.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
Sheesh. And Z slid on that ball. But okay, since Z is the only one on the song, that's all the feedback I got for that one. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the trivia question. Who sang these lyrics? Some boys take a beautiful girl and hide her away from the rest of the world. I want to be the one to walk in the sun. The answer is Cyndi Lauper. And the first person who got it right and spelled it correctly is Congratulations, Zay. You are now on the board with 1 point. You are now on the board with 1 point. We're going to have that trivia question, and we're going to get into the next submission. Up next, we have a song titled Sweet Lady by Lucky E. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Let's go.
We had more connection than D-Way to LeBron. Now you on my arm, pouring out the Sean Don. Never said much to say the least though. Heart racing torpedo. Your love easy as free throws. Sonitos, with some Cheetos. Know you like Mexican, but can we
everybody turn up, hit that like button, subscribe. Turn on the notification bell.
Baby, let the week flow. You can tell me anything. Keep it D-low, dirty D-low. Who's called a baby, we know. Yeah, I'm saying come closer, lips saying please though. We can take the scene and ride and forget where the streets go. Windows down, bass up, listen to the Migos. You don't need a filter, baby, you already Geo. And if love is a crime, please call my CO. You got the type of energy to make a man go believe. I was cool with falling, then you make it look easy. You say you like your piece, but I bring it with the breeze. You and me got chemistry, I can't even teach. No game, no extra. Tell me what you need, bring the best on. If I say I'm here, that's what I mean. Late night conversation till 3. If you say you're catching feelings, no pretending. I know you independent, savings what you don't need. Sweet lady, would you be my sweetheart for a lifetime?
Welcome back, MDX. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Lucky E, song titled Sweet Lady. First off, I gotta say that track was fire, my boy.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
That track was fire, man. I love the vibe, and I love the different inflections that you incorporate in your performance on the track, man. It really made it interesting, and it kept my ears engaged throughout the entire song, because I was wondering like, what's coming next? You know what I'm saying? So great work on that, bro. In regards to the mixing feedback, okay, Lucky E says still working on that, Dose. In regards to the mix, you have plenty of low end in your vocals, which is good, but I would say maybe like somewhere in the low mids is creating a little bit of mud when you do go into your lower vocal register. So I would give that some attention. And the part where you were singing Sweet Lady, I would turn that part up a bit as well. But other than that, bro, solid track.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
Great work, my boy. All right, up next, we have a submission by JT, aka Just Stura, aka Just Andresha Londington. Song title Can't Lock Me Down, featuring Greg Dose. That's me, guys. That's me. Alrighty, without further ado, let's get into it and keep a lookout for the next trivia question. It'll be popping up soon. Let's go. Can't Lock Me Down featuring Greg Dose by Just Stura. Let's get it.
Got the nerve, you done got bolder. But I know you, nigga, I don't know chain was slipping. I was standing my ground, I guess I was tripping. Key to my heart was just for your bitch. No more time, you done ran out. Somebody get a chance now. Right now, right now. Once I release myself from you, ain't no way I'm turning around. No matter what you try to do, should've did that shit when you had me. Let me down again. Why you wanna be my boyfriend? I already gave you a chance. You treated me like nothing. You had so many bitches on your line. You tryna lock it with me, why now? You tryna spin again, let's be serious.
You can't lock me down, it's way too late. I done found somebody new, you been replaced. All this ogling you doing in my face. What was all of that before we parted ways, huh? I can hear you way too far away, and you can't get close to me again away. What you did not do for me, you do today. Can't be bothered with you, fuck about my face. Years and years of patience gone and wasted, raced it down the drain. We never should have been a thing in the first place, and all my effort was in vain and it hurts me. I ought to return all the pain in the worst way, but they ain't petty like you care, I know you thirsty for this attention that you'll never get ever again. Even if I did it, I would never know where to begin. This shit is endless, we can never be wedded again. All we would do is disagree and go at it again. And I don't really got the room to be stressing again, and I don't really need to learn the same lesson again. I got it the first time.
Why you wanna let me down again? Why you wanna be my boyfriend? I already gave you a chance. You treated me like nothing. You had so many bitches on your line. You tryna lock it with me, why now? You tryna spin again, let's be serious, how last time.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Just Stura, Can't Lock Me Down, featuring yours truly, Greg Dose. First off, I'm gonna say that track was fire, boy.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
Woo! That was a hit. That was a hit. Oh man, Just Stura, Andresha Lonington. We got to get another collab in, big dog. But anywho, let's get into the mix feedback. Alrighty, so I'm gonna rewind it back a little bit and play it.
I'll be 6 feet rolling over. Spend a minute while you're reminiscing. Had you locked down, but the chain was slipping. I was standing my ground, I guess I was tripping. Key to my
Just Stura's vocals are a little bit low, and that D. Esserington needs some more attention as well. And I would add just a tad bit more brightness as well to the vocal. In regards to my vocals, I mixed my vocals. We each mixed our own vocals.
In the first place, and all my effort was in vain and it hurts me. I ought to return all the pain in the worst way.
My vocals were too low. I should have turned them up a little bit because they're kind of drowning in the beat. And I think I might have taken a bit too much out of the low end as well of the vocals. But my main issue is when it comes to mixing, I'm always nervous about adding too much low to the vocal because it can easily add mud to the mix. And it's a very slippery slope when it comes to that. But other than that, the song is absolutely fire.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
Alrighty, up next we have, wait, no, we didn't have a trivia question with that one. That was the last song. Okay, up next we have a submission by Zay Love, track title Damage Is Done. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. Damage Is Done featuring Matt Mula by Zay Love. Let's go. Next trivia question coming soon. Oops. Hold on. Wait a minute. My bad, guys. So there actually was a trivia question. And I totally forgot about it. My bad, guys. Okay. Zay Love, don't worry, we're gonna run your track back from the beginning. But let's get into the trivia question. Which band released the 1987 album Appetite for Destruction? The answer is Guns N' Roses. And the first person who got it right and spelled it correctly is J Money! J J Money with a commanding lead of 5 points on the board. Blanco Beats with 1. Zay Love with 1. All right, let's hide that trivia question and let's run that track by Zay Love from the beginning. Damage Is Done featuring Matt Mula. Let's go.
Open, I won't lie. Gave you my heart, you let it die. Said you was real, but you switched sides. Now I see through it every time. Late nights, you hitting my phone, acting like I'm still your home. Soon as I leave, you pull me close, but I'm already gone. Yeah. You keep on saying sorry, I'm numb now. All them promises, they run out. I gave you love, you let it burn out. Now you tryna fix it, what for now? The damage is done, done. You already took too much from me. The damage is done, done. Ain't no fixing what you broke in me. You don't love me, you just love control. You had my heart, now you lost your hold.
You got Abdo in the building.
Done, I'm finally letting you go. The damage is done, done, done. The damage is
Appreciatington.
The damage is done, the damage is done.
Shout out to Amy E for the $5 tip. Let's go.
And you couldn't handle it, now you seeing what you had when it's gone. Now you calling, I ain't answering my phone. Said you missed me, no, you missed the control. I tried to keep us alive, but you lied too many times, now I'm cold. My heart on froze, trying to keep me, but you lost your hold. I was solid and you lost your home. I was a real one, ready to kill some. Do anything for you, but you just made me feel numb. You couldn't be loyal, just regret what we did, hun. Now it's over and done, the damage is done. The damage is done, the damage is done, done. You already took too much from me. The damage is done, done. Ain't no fixing what you broke in me. You don't love me, you just love control. You had my heart, now you lost your hold. The damage is done, done. I'm finally letting you go. The damage is done, done, done. The damage is done. The damage is done, the damage is done.
I try my hardest to be real.
Oh shit, man, boy, I sing it.
As a man,
my bad, I ain't mean to cuss.
you put me through. No, you beg for honesty, but you can't take the truth. So what am I supposed to do? Tell you what it is or lie to you? Saying it's already done, nah, you damaged goods. I know I'll make you mad, but don't lie, I'll make you feel good when we good. Couples always fight, make up sex, cuddling at night. I'm sorry again if I did you wrong. I know you said you tired of that, but you my queen, I don't need nothing wrong. My day get better when you in my arms. Girl, I love you and you ain't going nowhere. That's on God. You know I like when you get crazy. Your emotional self, my big baby. It's 3 words you should never say. What? You hate me. That'd be wild to say when you make me the man that I am. Give me the confidence I need. I had a dream the other day. I was on one knee with a ring. Me and you, we was meant to be. I was messing up in life, but then God sent you to me. I don't know how you feel, but this here is forever. We all mess up, but I'ma get my shit together. I will. And if you hearing me, this coming from my soul. I feel it in my heart. I can't let you go.
The damage is done, done. You already took too much from me. The damage is done, done. Ain't no fixing what you broke in me. You don't love me, you just love control. You had my heart, now you lost your hold. The damage is done, done. I'm finally letting you go. The damage is done, done, done. The damage is done. The damage is done, the damage is done.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, that was Zay Love, Damage Is Done, featuring Matt Mula. First off, I want to say that track was fire.
Oh, Lord Jesus is fire.
Great work, guys. Great work. Let's get into the mix. Let's listen back a little bit and get into it. Okay, so Zay Love's vocals on her verses are clean, in my opinion. Let's listen for the S's. Hold on.
You keep on saying sorry.
Okay, you got the de-esser on point. I would actually dial the de-esser back just a little bit because they are a little too suppressed. Because you wanna still be you still want to have that clarity, but at the same time you don't want to take too much away from the de-essering tens. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time in history where I had to tell somebody to dial back the de-essering ten. That's crazy. But I would recommend adding a little bit of reverb to your vocal to make it blend a bit better with the beat. Outside of that, good mix on your verse vocals. Let's go into the hook.
You real and you couldn't handle it. Now you let me use your love control. You had my heart, now you lost your hold. The damage is done. I'm finally letting you go. The damage is done. The damage is done.
Okay, so for the hook vocals, Amy just said Guns N' Roses. Amy, I think you need to catch up to the live because that question has already been answered. J Money got the point for that one. But let's get back into the hook vocals for Zay Love. The volume of the vocals in the hook were low. I will bring them up, and I would add more de-esser to the hook vocals as well. Okay, so let's get into Matt Mullah's vocals. And Matt Mullah had me on the live cussing when I ain't supposed to be cussing. I was that excited hearing him sing.
Couples always fight, make up. So what am I supposed to do? Tell you what it is, or lie to you.
Rewind it back a little bit.
As a man, you don't know what you put me through. No, you beg for honesty, but you can't take the truth.
Okay, Amy says, why does every time a commercial come on YouTube, it kicks me back? I think it stops where it's at and then plays a commercial and then it continues. So anytime an ad plays, make sure you hit that live button that's on the YouTube video and it'll catch you up.
What am I supposed to do? Tell you what it is, or lie to you. Saying it's already
Rewind it back a little bit more.
I try my hardest.
Okay, so I noticed some volume leveling issues with Matt Mullah's singing vocals. I would also suggest the same thing that I suggested with Zay Love's vocals. Add some more reverb to it to help it blend better with the beat. Get those vocals leveled and turn them up as well on certain parts, because I noticed on certain singing parts, certain areas in your singing vocals, you got pretty loud. So you want to, since this is a BandLab project, go into your FBK compressor and set the ratio to 4:1. And that should help alleviate that issue, but you still might need to make some additional manual tweaks outside of that. Let's see. Let's get into the rapping vocals. But first, let me listen again to the singing for the S's.
Supposed to do, tell you what it is, or lie to you. Saying it's so.
You, as a man, you don't know what you put me through.
The de-esser and the singing vocals were on point. Let's get into the rap vocals.
Again, if I did you wrong, I know you said you tired of that, but you my queen, I don't need nothing wrong. My day get better when you in my arms. Girl, I love you and you ain't going nowhere. That's on God. You know I like when you get crazy. Your emotional self, my big baby. It's 3 words you should never say. You hate me.
Same thing with the rapping vocals, Matt. Leveling issues. There are some dips here and there, and there's also some vocal clipping as well. So be mindful of your microphone distance if you don't have a microphone gain knob. If you don't have a mic gain knob, be sure that when you're getting loud, increase your distance from the microphone before you record those parts. And add a little bit more de-esser to the rapping vocals. But other than that, guys, overall, solid song.
Oh, Lord Jesus is fire.
Alrighty. Up next, we got another submission by Zay Love titled Don't Give Up. And this is a solo track by Zay Love. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it and be on the lookout for the next trivia question. Let's go. Next trivia question is now up.
Oh, na, na. Oh, na, na. Steady now. Oh, Lord, don't give up. It'll be okay someday. Don't give up. We gon' see better.
pressure upon we mind. Hustle hard, we no compromise. One day we gon' shine. Them say life no easy road, but we carry heavy load. Still we dance in the overflow, blessing steady flow. When the world try to break your soul, when the nights feel cold, I go stand, I no let you fall. Together we be bold, even when the rain
KD, you answer the questions in the chat.
Light, no day shine. Hold on tight, no back down. Better time go come in time. When your heart feel weak inside and your tears fall like rain. Ulu, I still day by your side. Joy gon' come after pain. If you feel like giving up, oh no, no. If the road too rough, go slow, go slow. Take my hand, we can rise again. We can rise again. Sun go shine after rain. All what day, all what day. Don't give up. It'll be okay someday. Don't give up. We gon' see better days. Don't give up. We can make it through the day. Don't give up. Steady, we gon' find our way.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Zay Love, song titled Don't Give Up. First off, I gotta say that was fire.
Oh Lord Jesus is fire.
Great track, Zay, great track. Let's listen back a bit to your mix.
Every morning we day rise, even when pressure upon we mind. Hustle hard, we no compromise. One day we gon' shine.
Okay, Zay Love, I have to say that out of all of your submissions that you sent in the history of A Dose of Beats, this is by far the best mix that you've done. Good work. The Esther is on point. The lows, mids, and highs are on point. I have zero feedback for this mix. Great work. Great work. Great work. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the trivia question. What is the stage name for the artist whose real name is Peter Jean Hernandez? The answer is Bruno Mars. And the first person who got it right and spelled it correctly is Amy E. Congratulations, Amy E. You got on the board with 1 point. You are on the board with 1 point. Let's go ahead and hide that trivia question. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the final submission of the night. Great way to end the night with the message, don't give up. Don't you ever give up on anything that you aspire to do. Don't ever give up. I didn't mean to hit the DJ scratch button. That was a mistake. These buttons are so close to each other, man. I can't help it. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Alrighty. First off, let's announce the winner of the trivia game for tonight. The winner with the most points is J Money with a commanding lead of 5 points on the board. Congratulations, J Money. You are the winner of tonight's trivia game. Alrighty, in the moment that all of the artists have been waiting for, the $99 and free beat raffle. We will pull one lucky artist's name from the raffle chalice, as you can see on camera. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, please. We stirring it. We stirring it up. We stirring it. I can't see the names. We pulling a name. And who do we have as our winner for tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the $99 and a free beat is Miss Gabs! Whoa! We got Miss Gabs as the winner. Congratulations, Miss Gabs. You are the winner of tonight's $99 and a free beat from yours truly. This has been an amazing live tonight. And I want to let you guys know that we will be going on hiatus for about 3 weeks. Got some personal things to handle on the home front. But let me check the calendar and announce when we will be returning. Let's see. This is this week. 1, 2, 3. The next live will either be on September 5th or September 12th. Be on the lookout. Stay updated in the Discord chat, and I will update you guys whether it's one of those 2 dates. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a dose of beats. Big shout out to everybody who pulled up. Big shout out to Brother Willington. Big shout out to Brother Abdoington. Big shout out to Triple C for helping me set up the OBS. And everybody, have a great night. Thank you for pulling up. And shout out to Amy E for dropping the links consistently in the comments. Big shout out to y'all. Much love. Peace. For real this time.